Okay, so yesterday, as you all know, that we have started the revision on a 22-23 sample paper. Almost we have done with section A, section B, and half of section C. Today we'll complete the remaining part, that is section D, case study and all. Right. So now, just a quick review. Yesterday we have done from section C. Correct? Huh? Given that root 3 is irrational, means you need not to prove root 3 as an irrational number. And that statement which I said, you should not write that one single statement. Our assumption is wrong, therefore no. Okay, why it is irrational, we have to clearly justify it. Fine. Then after that, I think we have done 29th question. Yes, tan cube theta by 1 plus tan square theta. Right. Now we left out with 27, 28, 30. 30 is your direct textbook question. Prove that the parallelogram circumscribing a circle is rhombus. Exercise 10.2. Problem number 11. This is the problem, right? We'll see that later. Before that, question number 27. I will read out what is important you write. The question is, if the zeros of the polynomial, what is a polynomial here? P of x is equal to x square plus px plus q, equation 1, are double in value. Understand this carefully. If the zeros of the polynomial x square plus px plus q are double in value of the zeros of polynomial 2x square minus 5x minus 3, which is one more polynomial, I will take it as f of x. 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Then find the value of p and q. What is the meaning of zeros? What are called as zeros? Alpha and beta. We know that zeros are nothing but alpha and beta. Now, how to get the sum of zeros and product of zeros? What are the known values here? The second polynomial. Am I right? It is in the form of what? Ax square plus bx plus c, which implies b and c. Alpha plus beta is equal to minus b by a. Alpha beta is equal to c by a. So alpha plus beta value will be now. Formula is minus. Beta b value is minus. What is minus into minus? 5 by 2. Alpha beta is equal to, what is c value? Minus 3. What is a value? 2. These are sum of zeros and product of zeros of second equation. What is that second equation? 2x square minus 5x minus 3. Now in question he said, if the zeros of the first, that is polynomial x square plus px plus q, is a double length, and then what now? Let alpha dash be 2 alpha. Who is this alpha dash? 0 of first equation. Okay. Beta dash be 2 beta. Right? Now what will be a1 value here? 1. What is b1 value here? Did I write a1, b1, c1? Because here already I took abc. To avoid confusion, I have named it a1, a2. You can even name as a dash, b dash, c dash, like how I represented the zeros. This alpha dash and beta dash are zeros of first equation. Alpha, beta are the zeros of second equation. Now they became double. Now what will be sum of zeros? Alpha dash plus beta dash equal to minus b1 by a1. Am I right? What is alpha dash value? What is beta dash value? Then can I write it as 2 alpha plus 2 beta is equal to b1 value is how much? Minus p. What is a1 value? 1. 2 common alpha plus beta is equal to minus p. Now what is alpha plus beta value? 5 by 2. 2 and 2 get cancelled. is equal to minus p. Then value of p is. Now how to get q then? Alpha dash beta dash is equal to c1 by a. What is alpha dash? 2 alpha. What is beta dash? 2 beta is equal to c1 value is q by 1. 2 2s are 4 alpha beta is equal to q. What is alpha beta value? Minus 3 by 2. 4 into minus 3 by 2 equal to q. 2 1s are extras are. And the value of q is minus 6. Correct? Complete. So what is the question? You keep on solving. I will explain it once again. The question here is the zeros of, there are two polynomials. One is x square plus px plus q. I marked it as equation number 1. One is a 2x square minus 5x minus 3. I marked it as equation number 2. These are known values a, b, c. I may get alpha plus beta and alpha beta. You don't waste your time finding the roots. Okay. Next, in the question he said the first polynomial's zeros are double the second polynomial. So what did I take? Alpha dash as twice of alpha, beta dash as twice of beta. Then what will be the new sum of zeros formula written as alpha dash plus beta dash equal to minus b1 by a1. Now what is alpha dash value? 2 alpha. What is beta dash value? 2 beta. Can I take 2 common? Now do we have this alpha plus beta value? Yes. What it is? 5 by 2. Substitute. Then you will get a p value. Same procedure you follow for product of zeros. You will get a q value. So this is 3 marks question. Okay, complete. In future also in exam, if you don't know anything, at least with the known polynomial, try to find alpha plus beta and alpha beta value. Minimum 1 or 1.5 marks you will get. And of course, when you are able to solve this, you will get clear idea how to do the unknown one. So understand the concept. First solve which is known. At least you will come to know what is sum of zeros and product of zeros. After that, think of unknown. Clear? Complete first. Now, question number 28 is very important. Now, if you look at read the question, you will feel it is as a quadratic equation. Okay. What is that question? A train covered a certain distance at uniform speed. If the train would have been 6 km/h faster, what is the 6 km/h? Speed. It would have taken 4 hours less. 4 hours less, how do you represent? 4 minus or minus 4? Why not 4 minus? Time will come negative. Correct or no? And time will never be negative. Less means first sign minus. That's that particular number. And usually the sign conventions comes left side of the number. Correct? Now, and if the train were slower by 6 km, what is the meaning of slower again? Speed is reduced. And when it is understood when speed is reduced, time will increase because they are inversely proportional to each other as per your physics concept. Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is directly proportional to distance, but it is inversely proportional to time. It would have taken 6 hours more than the scheduled time. Find the length of the journey. What is the meaning of length of the journey? Distance. Okay. So note down first. We know that speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. Speed is equal to distance by time. So distance will be what? Speed into time. Roman number 1. Let speed be x, time be y. Let speed be x and time be y. So distance will be x into y. Equation number 1. What is the first condition he said? In first condition, you can look at the question here. If the train would have been 6 km/h faster, means speed is increased. How much it is increased? x plus 6. When speed is increased, no doubt time will decrease. Then what is the time they said? 4 hours less. Andre ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ y minus. Therefore d is equal to s1 into t1. What is the value of d here? X into y. Correct or no? Here we have done no equation 1. I will write this as xy. What is s1 value? X plus 6. What is the t1 value? Y minus 4. Xy is equal to x into y, again xy, minus 4x plus 6y, plus into minus, minus 6 4s are xy cancel. What is remaining? I am explaining stepwise. Later you can arrange systematically. 0 is equal to minus 4x plus 6y minus 24. How do you rewrite this? If you want to shift all the values to the LHS, what it will become? 4x minus 6y plus 24 equal to 0. Should I keep like this or still I can simplify? Simplest form. I can reduce it to simplest form. 2 table, I guess. 2x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0. 2x minus 3y plus 12 equal to 0 is equation 1. Complete this first. Same we will do now for second condition. Now in second condition, speed is decreased, time is increased. Again same, d is equal to s2 t2. You will multiply. What type of equation you are getting here? Linear equation, 2 variable. After second condition, you will get a pair of linear equation. Means instead of graph question which was they were asking from last 2 years. Okay, in 22-23 question paper, they framed the word problems. Okay. Others, if you want, you can try the second condition. Take S2, T2 value. Take S2 and T2 value. S2 will be x minus 6. T2 will be y plus 6. Y plus 4. Huh? No. And if the train were slower by 6 km per hour, it would have taken 6 hours more. Please read this from second line, and onwards. Both are same, 6 only. Second condition, S2 will be x minus 6. T2 will be y plus 6. So D will be equal to S2 into T2. D value is xy, S2 value x minus 6, y plus 6. Don't get confused. It is in the form of a plus b, a minus b. Okay, because x and y are different variable. Same variable idre algebraic identities. Okay. And now tell me what is the equation here? X minus y minus 6. X minus y minus 6. Good. Let me try. Xy equal to again xy plus 6x minus 6y minus 36. So this will be like 6x minus 6y minus 36. Directly do stepwise. Y is 24, correct? Minus 24. After applying elimination method, x you will get 30, y you will first you will get y value. Check, it will be 24. Now is this a final answer or anything I have to do? Still, if you keep this one as final answer, you will lose half here. 24 into 30 is the total distance. Kilometer. Units conclusions are very important when you are. If you keep it directly, you will lose minimum half or 1 mark. Okay, so please be careful with the SI units as well as the conclusions. Okay. So conclusion, therefore speed of train, therefore speed S equal to X. How much you got? 30 kilometer per hour. Time taken by train, 24 hours. Then what is the total distance traveled by the train? Here in the X and Y value, that is 24 into 30, which is nothing but 720 kilometer. So if you write up to this much, you will get full marks. Now, what do you think of second one? Or Anuj had some chocolates, don't know how many chocolates, and he divided them into two lots, A and B. Chocolates are divided as A and B. He sold the first lot at the rate of ₹2 for 3 chocolates, and the second at the rate of ₹1 per chocolate. What is the meaning of this rate? Where did you learn this concept of rate? Okay, apart from that, do you remember the surface area and volume? Find the cost. They say rate ₹120 per meter square per centimeter square. Suppose if the rate is ₹120 per 100 centimeter square, how do you solve that? 120 by 100. Same concept here. ₹2 per 3 chocolates means what you will write? 2 by 3. Okay, next is ₹4 for 5 chocolates. 4 by 5. By this you have to frame a linear equation in 2 variable. Then you have to solve and you have to say how much he has divided. Total chocolates are how many? A slots are how many chocolates and B slots are how many chocolates. Okay, note down. Let chocolates of A, let chocolates of A is equal to X. Let chocolates of A be X and chocolates of B be Y. Then how many total chocolates will be? Total chocolates will be X plus Y. This is what I have to find now. Okay. Now first condition. I will read the question once again. You can listen. He sold the first lot at a rate of ₹2 for 3 chocolates and second at the rate of first chocolate plus second chocolate is equal to how much rupees? 400. It is there here. ₹2 for 3 chocolates and the second at the rate of ₹1 per chocolate and got total how much money? 400. Now first will be 2 by 3x plus 1 into y is equal to 400. 2x by 3 plus y is equal to 400. Should I keep like this only or should I solve this? We have to solve. Take the LCM. When 3 is LCM, it will be 2x plus 3y is equal to 400. Cross multiply. 2x plus 3y is equal to 1200. Equation number 1. In the same way, second condition. First chocolate plus second chocolate, total amount he got is ₹460. First chocolate, what it is? If he sold the first at the lot rate of ₹1, andra 1 into X plus and 4 chocolates, ₹4 for 5 chocolates, 4 by 5y is equal to 460. x plus 4y by 5 is equal to 460. Take 5 as LCM. 5x plus 4y is equal to 460. 5x plus 4y is equal to, what will be the answer of? Huh? 2300. Okay. Now after writing this, do elimination method stepwise. Tell me what is x and y value. Either you make x coefficient same or y coefficient same. If you are making x, it will be 10x, I guess. For first equation, will multiply by 5. Second equation will multiply by 2. Now be careful when you are doing the sign conventions, plus and minus. You should not get answer as negative.
So y is equal to 200.
Y?
200.
Okay. What about x?
10.
One student already got y as 200.
Yes, sir.
200?
X is equal to 300.
Okay. X is how much?
300.
300. Y?
200.
200. Now you see here. X is how much? 300 you said. 2 by 3 into x is the equation. When I substitute 300 here, 3 ones are 100s are 100 into 2. In first lot, he got 200 rupees. Next, 1 rupees no for chocolate. How much amount y value got? 200. What is 200 plus 200? My answers are correct. Verification. If you want to check with the second also. Anyhow, x is how much? 300. 5 and 200 if you cancel, how much it will be? Sure? Huh? Y value is 200, no? 205. 5 ones are 40. 4 fours are 160. 160 plus 300. How much? Answers are right. So this is verification. In first lot here, he got 300 rupees. In second lot, he got 160 rupees. So total amount he got is 460. In the first condition, initially he got how much rupees? 200. Okay. Next also he got 200. So 200 plus 200 gives. So this is verification part. Whether my answers are correct or no. But what they're asking, total how many chocolates he had?
500.
Sure, no. 200 plus 300, no? 200 plus 300 is equal to 500 chocolates. Note down that. Therefore, total chocolates are 200 plus 300 is equal to 500 chocolates. Okay. Equations everybody written?
Yes, sir.
Elimination method you should do compulsory. Now 30th textbook question. Prove that parallelogram circumscribing a circle is rhombus. Draw a parallelogram first, then a circle, if I take ABCD as a parallelogram, what is this PQRS? Yes. Given ABCD is parallelogram. In parallelogram, what are equal to each other? Opposite side. AB will be equal to CD. AD will be equal to BC. Equation 1, equation 2. What I should prove? ABCD is rhombus. Now for this circle, how many external points are there? Which are those 4 external points? A, B, C, D are the external point. P, Q, R, S are point of contact. Okay. What do I call AB for this circle? Tangent. What do I call BC for this circle? If I join from perpendicular, which theorem will come? And point 1. And that Q is called as point of contact. Understood? Now, coming to proof, C and D. A, B, C, and D are B, C, and D are the external points. Are the by theorem 10.2. Now see here. When I go for external point A, AP will be equal to. That's why I marked here. Okay. AP will be to AS. Next, BP will be equal to. BP will be equal to BQ. CQ will be. CR is equal to CQ. I will mark this as Roman number 1. Now add this Roman number 1. LHS and RHS. AP plus BP plus CR plus DR is equal to, rewrite, take DS first, plus BQ plus CQ. Now please check figure. What is AP plus BP? Plus DR, AS plus DS, and lastly BQ plus CQ. This is AB plus CD is equal to AD plus the AB plus CD. What? Where is AB here? Opposite sides are already sides are equal to each other. Ide hang kelabod gotta exam naga same question. Instead of parallelogram, they will say quadrilateral only. Prove that AB plus CD by AD plus BC is equal to 1. They may ask like this. What we have done? Just dividing both sides by AD plus BC or taking this entire AD plus BC to the denominator. So the sides ratio, sum of opposite sides ratios will be equal to 1. In one of the sample paper it is there. Okay. Nothing different, only they have taken the RHS term to LHS. Okay. But as per this question, we have to prove ABCD is a rhombus. And in rhombus, all sides are equal. Okay. So AB plus CD is equal to AD plus BC. Now please check what is AB equal to. Replace any one. AB plus AB. AD is equal to BC. So AD plus AD. Twice of AB is equal to twice of 2 cancel. What is remaining? AB is equal to AD, equation 3. Now please be very careful and refer 1 to 3 questions. AB is equal to what? Then AB, if it is equal to AD, then AB is already equal to what? Now all the 3 became equal. But even AD is equal to something. Then that BC is equal to, that AB is equal to C. Sides are equal. ABCD is. So why can't it be square? We can prove, but I have to prove even angles as 90 degree. Then only it will become square. Okay. So this is textbook question. I hope it is there in your classwork. You can try in home. Now think of this question. Direct question from textbook. Can you try? Without think. First is construction. First is construction. Join OC. To make my solution easy, I will rename this as angle 1, 2, 3, 4. What is PQ for the circle? Diameter. Is PQ a straight line?
Yes, sir.
What is angle of a straight line? Keep this one point in your mind. Now, how many triangles are there here? 4. One is APO, one is ACO. Similarly, COB and QOB. Take any two triangles to prove. So what you can do is, in a triangle APO and triangle ACO. Now there is one hint here. As per the triangle only you check. What is AP and AC? Tangents. Why it is tangent? For this circle, A is external point. When I draw an external point and draw the lines to the circle, those will become tangents. And what tangents? Equal tangents. So AP is equal to AC, equal tangents. Then check what is PO and CO? Radius of the circle. PO is equal to CO, radii of circle. Then next, AO. What is AO? Common side. AO is equal to AO, common side. Which rule did I apply? SSS. By SSS rule, triangle APO will be congruent to triangle ACO. Then by CPCT, angle 1 is equal to angle 2. Similarly, even we can prove angle 3 is equal to angle 4. First you will write given as, because it is already there in your classwork. I just explained the concept. What theorem we are what congruence rule we are applying. First you will write xy is parallel to x dash y dash as per the question. Okay, what I should find? Angle AOB. C is a point of contact. Okay, because AB will be the tangent. So I am joining OC. Then POQ is a straight line. Even you can say diameter of a circle. Sum of all the angles of a straight line is how much degree? 180. So I will say 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 180 degree. Now, what I should find? Angle AOB. Which are the two angles in this triangle? Then what is important for me? Angle 2 is important, angle 3. Then how to remove 1 and 4? In place of 2. Okay, in place of 1, you substitute 2. In place of 3, 2 plus 2. 3 plus 3 is equal to 180. What is 2 plus 2? 4. Wow. Twice of angle 2. 3 plus 3 is not 6. Twice of angle 3 equal to 180 degree. 2 common, angle 2 plus angle 3 is equal to 180 degree. 2 ones are, extra. Angle 2 plus angle 3 is 90 degree. What is angle 2 plus angle 3? Angle AOB. This is your problem. And how much marks they asked? 3 marks. So given what to prove itself is half marks. If you do directly from in triangle or from figure, 2.5 marks. So steps give importance to steps. And the 31st question yesterday we have done. Okay, so those who have missed the class yesterday, remember these two formulas. Whenever they say at least, come say come, num language, greater than or equal to x, apply this condition. When there is at most, less than or equal to x. And you know how to say about greater than, less than numbers. What values or quantities you have to take. Okay. So at least means greater than or equal to x. At most means less than or equal to x. Now before I go for 32A and B, is it visible? No. Okay. Then I will read the question. First everybody complete. Now don't write anything. When I read the question, you people should be able to draw the figure. Let us see how you will draw. On imagination, the figure is so. To fill a swimming pool. Swimming pool ಯಾವ shape ನಾಗ ಇರ್ತದ? Rectangle, cuboid. ನೆಲದ ಮೇಲೆ ಇರಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಹೆಸರಾಡ್ತಾರಪ್ಪ? Rectangle is a 2D shape. To fill a swimming pool, two pipes are used. Pipe ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ತಾವ ನೋಡಕ್ಕ? Cylindrical. We call it as hollow cylinder because the top and bottom circular face are removed. Then, if the pipe of larger diameter used for 4 hours and the pipe of smaller diameter for 9 hours, only half of the pool can be filled. Now, two pipes and swimming pool. Draw one cuboid and it is not surface area and one question. Very good. One has done. Pipe ಹೊರಗಿಟ್ಟು ನೀರು ಯಾಕಡೆ ಸಲ್ತಿ? Try to draw the figure. Seriously, a swimming pool ಇರಬೇಕು which should be in the shape of a cuboid. Simple. Good. One has 3, 4 people have done. One should be larger pipe, one should be smaller pipe. Not. It should fill the swimming pool sink. Silence. Wait. No noise. Half filled with water. One is larger pipe. Imagination, bro. One is smaller pipe. Okay. What is the diameter of larger pipe? What is the diameter of larger pipe? He has not said anything. Smaller pipe also nothing. Only time taken he said. One pipe has taken 4 hours. So obviously it is a larger pipe because other pipe is taking 9 hours. Means always smaller pipe takes more time rather than larger pipe. Next, find how long it would take for each pipe to fill the pool separately. Now together they are filling individually. I want to fill now complete swimming pool. Okay. So the question here is find how long it would take for each pipe to fill the pool separately if the pipe of smaller diameter takes 10 hours more than larger pipe. Quadratic? Okay, let us see. No, done now. Everybody done with the figure? Shall I remove this figure?
Yes, sir.
This was not necessary, just for understanding, right? We are online class, madam. English.
Yes, sir.
No, no. Let 32A. Time taken by larger pipe. Time taken by larger pipe. Time taken by larger pipe is equal to x hours. Smaller pipe is taking how many hours?
X plus
10 hours more.
X plus 1.
Smaller pipe is equal to x plus 10 hours. In some of the solutions, okay, if you refer any books, they take smaller pipe as x. If smaller pipe is taking 10 hours more, then larger pipe will take 10 hours less. They take there as x minus 10. How easy? It is direct, understood. Smaller pipe is taking 10 hours more than larger pipe. So larger pipe only will take it as x. This will take it as x plus 10. Now together they are filling like larger pipe according to question plus smaller pipe is equal to how much swimming pool is filled? Half is filled. When both the pipes, okay, are connected to that swimming pool, half is filled now. So larger pipe plus smaller pipe is equal to half. To fill this half, larger pipe took how much time?
8 hours.
Huh?
4 hours.
4 hours. Smaller pipe?
9.
9. Individually they are asking. So individually time taken, I don't know. What is the larger pipes? Smaller pipe is equal to. Now tell me what is quadratic equation. 2 minutes time. 2. And this quadratic equation will do by both the methods. Formula method also will do. And one more is factorization. For both the equation, we'll do both the methods. So that will become like a revision. Tell me what will be the quadratic equation. X square minus 80. Yes, correct. X square minus 16x minus 80 equal to 0. Mark it as Roman number 1. Everybody, that one you should solve by yourself. Okay, I am not going to solve that. ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಎಲ್ಸಿಎಂ ತಗೊಂಡು ಮಾಡೋದು ಬ್ಯಾಡ ಅಂತಿದ್ದೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಬರಲ್ಲ 9 to 18 18 ಟು ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಬರ್ತಲ್ಲ 18 x square x into x square इसके डायरेक्ट स्टेप ಮಾಡಬಹುದು ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಏನು ಕಾರ್ಯಕ್ಕೆ ಕನ್ಫಿನೆನ್ಸ್ ಕಾರ್ಯಗಳು x square minus 2x plus 10x minus 20. X square minus 16x minus 80. Quadratic equation is x square minus 16x minus 80. Paralagedina. Everybody wrote this one up to here. I will solve this equation. 4 by x plus 9 by x plus 10 is equal to 1 by 2. These type of equations were in 8th standard. Linear equation in one variable. Okay. So now first what you will do? LCM. X into x plus 10. Already x is there. What will multiply? Already x plus 10 is there. What will multiply? 4 into x plus 10 plus 9x equal to 1 by 2. Remove the bracket term. 4x plus 40 plus 9x by x square plus 10x equal to half. 4x plus 9x, 13x plus 40 by x square plus 10x is equal to 1 by 2. Cross multiply. X square plus 10x into 1 is x square plus 10x. 2 into 13x plus 40. X square plus 10x is equal to 26x plus 80. Since x square is positive, shift all the RHS term to LHS. X square plus 10x minus 26x minus 80 equal to 0. X square, you're subtracting smaller number to larger. So 100% negative minus 16x minus 80 equal to 0. Roman number 1. Now this one equation will apply both the methods. One is factorization. In exam you do any method. Why I am doing both the methods? It will be again revision for you. In exercise we have some direct questions. So equations they will do solve by quadratic formula, factorize. So that will be done like a revision. Now first write heading factorization method. Factorization method. It is minus 80 x square. Am I right? Minus 80 into x square ಏನಾಗ್ತದೆ? Minus 80. ಇಲ್ಲಿ minus ada. Here it should be minus. But here also is minus. Minus into plus will give. When you do subtraction of negative and a positive, you should get minus 16. Now, if you know 1 to 10 table, it is more than enough. 1 into 80, 2 into 40, 4 into 20. Okay. Okay, but see the subtraction. 20 minus 4 is what? 16. 4 minus 20 is what? Minus 16. Correct or no? So if I write minus 20x plus 4x, do the subtraction. What you will get? Minus 20 plus 4 minus 16. X square minus 20x plus 4x minus 80 equal to 0. X is common. Minus I will not take. Why? Time is not, it will never be negative. Therefore, larger pipe. What you have taken? Then it will be 20 hours. It will take 20 hours, almost a day, to fill the swimming pool individually. Okay. Then what about the smaller pipe?
30.
X plus 20, sorry, x plus 10, it will be 30 hours. Complete. After this, we'll go, will you do now, tell me what is the D value? Same question, nature of roots. 576. Is it a perfect square? 24, right. So nature of roots method you can apply. You complete this, then I will tell you how to go for formula method. What will be unit? Hours. Okay. Now let me solve. Formula method. X square minus 16x minus 80 equal to 0. Always write what is standard form of this equation. What is standard form? Ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. What is value of a? 1. B minus 16. C. What is the discriminant formula? D equal to b square minus 4ac. What is b value? Minus 16 whole square minus 4 into 1 into 80. Sorry, minus 80. Minus into minus plus. This will be 320. What is 16 square? Huh? 256. If I don't know, 16 to 16. 16 square is equal to 3 dash. What is 6 square? 36. What is 1 square? Who is remaining? Middle term is remaining. Multiply 3 numbers. 1 into 6, 6 2s are 256. Okay. So if I add these two, it is 576. Now D value is 576. How to find X value? We know that X is equal to minus B plus or minus root D by 2E. X equal to minus, what is B value? Minus 16. In hurry, if you write minus 16, gone. Okay, formulas minus sign is there. Check B value. If B is minus, it will become. If B is plus, it will become. Opposite, it will become. Okay, plus or minus root 576 divided by 2 into 1. X equal to 16 plus or minus square root of 576. 24. How do you come to know it is 24 only? Nearest perfect square. What is 25 square? 625. 576 is near to? What is the unit place? For what square you will get 6? One is 4 square, another one is 6 square. 26 square is 6 to 76, I guess. Okay. And then 24 square will be 576. So this is 24 by 2. So what you should do? 16 plus 24 by 2. How much it is? 30, 40 by 2. What is 40 by 2? 16 minus 24, negative you will get. That is not at all possible. Time cannot be counted in negative. So this is your factorization method as well as formula method. Now 32b. Again, it is not your sum applications of trigonometry. Did we do any question of sum application of trigonometry till now? In MCQ? See, this will be the difference. Blueprint. But I think we will do in case study. 4 marks. Still case study is there. 4 marks is there from sum application of trigonometry. Total is 11. Okay? 7 will be from trigonometry. Already one 3 marks question we have done. And some 2 MCQs also we have done. Till now, if I remember. If you want, you can count. But 4 marks guarantee. If there is no question in 5 marks or 3 marks of some application, it will be in case-based study. And that question which we are going to solve today, it is already done in your maths journal. Okay? Yes, aeroplane. Time taken 1500 root 3. It is there in this sample paper only. Okay, now I will read the question. Try to write at least what is given. In a flight of 600 kilometer. What is this 600 kilometer? Speed. Not down. Given distance d is equal to. Given distance d is equal to 600 kilometer. Next, an aircraft was slowed down due to a bad weather. Its average speed for the trip was reduced by. What is the meaning of reduced? Do you know what is the initial speed of the flight? Then what I should take? Not down. Let speed of flight. Let speed of flight is equal to x. Let speed distance is 600 kilometer. Let speed of flight be x kilometer per hour. When reduced, how much speed it is reduced? 200. S2 will be x minus 200 kilometer per hour. For its usual speed, and the time of the flight is increased by 30 minutes. When SI unit is in hours, time is in minutes. Whether they both match, then minutes should be converted to. In your textbook, you had problems only with hours. When train speed is increased, okay, the time is reduced by dash hours. Question. Okay, if the speed is decreased, the time is increased for hours. Adu direct plus 3 plus 1 barde. Illi hang baralla. 30 minutes ada. You have to convert it to. How to convert from minutes to hours? Multiply by 60. divide by 60. 1 hour is equal to dash minutes. Then 1 minute is equal to dash hour. 1 by 60. Like kilometer to meter, you people do 1 hour to minutes, minutes to seconds. 1 hour to minutes is 60. Again, minutes to seconds is 60. Hours to seconds is 60 into 60. 3,600. 5th standard you learned. At that time there was no COVID. You were in the class? It was there. Oh, sorry for the inconvenience. Okay, now first we know that again same. Speed is equal to distance by time. Time is equal to distance by speed. Roman number 1. For first condition, T1 will be. For first condition, T1 will be 600 by x. For second condition, T2 will be 600 by x minus 200. When you are reducing speed, it is taking more time. So T2 is equal to T1 plus 30 minutes. If they are decreasing, T2 is equal to T1 minus T, not a T minus. Less andre yavagunu negative first, after that particular number. What is T2 value? 600 by x minus 200. What is T1 value? 600 by x. 30 by 60 I will write this. Why? I have converted minutes to hours. So this 0, 0 cancels. 3 1s are 3 2s are. Now what is the equation remaining? 600 divided by x minus 200 is equal to 600 by x plus 1 by 2. Don't interchange anything. Again, linear equation in one variable. Like last problem. Okay, take LCM. Tell me what is quadratic equation.
X square minus 200x minus 24,000.
ಯಾವ್ದಪ್ಪ question? ಅದು ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, ಅದು ಮಾಡಾದೆ ಮಾಡ್ರಿ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. Try that only.
Sir, x square minus 200x minus 244.
2,40,000. Very good. And 100% of people will not go for factorization. You'll go for formula method only. So we'll apply formula method. But when you're applying formula method, you should be perfect in taking squares and square roots. When speed is reduced, okay, time will increase. They said in the question, when the speed of due to bad weather, the speed of the train was reduced by 200 kilometers per hour. Then since because of this decrease in speed, it has taken 30 minutes more. So that's why plus 30 minutes. It is 2,40,000. 2,40,000. 2,40,000. I will solve that equation, don't worry. You try first. First you try. If you don't get, you see the steps there.
Sir, 600 kilometers.
What is the D value you want?
So D value 10 lakhs.
10 lakhs. How did you convert 10 lakhs to roots? Now, how did you? What is the value of 10 lakhs? Square root of 10 lakhs is 1,000. Here, law of exponents plays an important role. Correct? Muito bom. Complex है क्या? X minus X इले बड़ी है तो पता. इला तो वेडो cancel होता. X square 200x. बहुत तरह से है. Minus into minus into plus. ये bracket है ये minus 600 है. Minus 600 plus 200. ಇದು आता है mistake. X equal to 600. Okay. Now let me solve this quadratic, sorry, this equation. $600. Listen carefully, those who don't know. 600 by x minus 200 is equal to 600 by x plus 1 by 2. If you wish, you can shift this x to that side. Okay. But I am not going to do that. 600 by x minus 200 is equal to 2x will be LCM. Am I right? Already x is there. What will multiply? Already 2 is there. What will multiply? 1200 plus x. Now you should cross multiply. X plus 1200 into x minus 200 is equal to 600 into 2x. X into x, x square, minus 200x plus 1200x plus into minus 12 2s are 24. How many zeros? 4 is equal to 1200x plus 1200 plus 1200 cancel. What is remaining? X square minus 200x minus 2400 is equal to 0. So this is your quadratic equation in the form of ax square plus bx plus c equal to 0. A becomes 1, b will become minus 200 and c value will become minus 240000. What is d value? B square minus 4ac. What is b value? Minus 200 whole square. 4 into 1 into minus 240000. Minus to the power 2. Even also. Okay. 4, it is 40,000. Okay. Minus into minus will become 24 4 is 96. 1 2 3 4. Now add this. First of all 4 zeros. 1 2 3 4. Here also 4 0. Here also 4 0. Okay. Then 96 plus 4. 100. It will be, how many zeros are there actually? 6 zeros are there. How many zeros are there? Or can I write as 10 to the power 6? Which concept did I apply? Law of exponents. So now you see how it will be easy when you apply the formula. X equal to minus b plus or minus root d by 2a. X is equal to minus, what is b value? Again minus 200 plus or minus 10 to the power. Okay, it will be divided as half. Why, sir? We have a formula. Root can be written as to the power 1 by 2, radical side. Okay, root can be written as to the power 1 by 2 divided by 2 into 1. So x will be 200 plus or minus 10 to the power 6. If it is reduced to half, what it will become? 10 cube by 2. X equal to 200 plus 10 cube means how much? 1000 by 2 plus or minus. When I take plus 200 plus 1000 by 2, how much it is? 1200 by 2, which is nothing but 600. And what is the speed of train? Sorry, flight? 600 kilometer per hour. When it has been reduced by 200, how much the speed of the train flight became? 400 kilometer per hour. Okay, complete this fast. Conclusion. Therefore, but they're asking find the scheduled duration. What is the scheduled duration meaning? You have that equation, no? T1 is equal to 600 by x. 600 by 600 huh? 1. The scheduled duration is 1 hour. Duration means time. T1 you should find. Duration means time. T1 you should find. First you write up to this. The next I will tell you what to be done. Yeah. I will tell you. Don't do. First you write up to this x equal to 600. What you write conclusion? Speed of the flight is 600 km per hour. Speed of the flight is 600 km per hour. Next line, note down. Scheduled duration. Right heading, scheduled duration. T1 is equal to, what is that equation? 600 by x. Okay. T1 is equal to 600 by 600. T1 is equal to 1 hour. What is delayed duration? 600 by 400 mark. It will become almost 1.5 hour. 1 hour 30 minutes. That's why 30 minutes late. Correct? No? 30 minutes late means 1 hour plus 30 minutes. 90 minutes. So the scheduled duration is 1 hour. Hmm. (33) is your theorem, but not alone theorem for 5 marks. Look at using the above theorem. Prove that the line through the point of intersection of the diagonals and parallel to the base of trapezium divides the non-parallel sides in the same ratio. In meaning, it is your example 2 of triangles. First, everyone will draw a trapezium ABCD. Everyone will draw trapezium of ABCD. ABCD is a trapezium. Listen carefully, don't talk. Huh? ABCD is a trapezium where AB is parallel to CD. Non-parallel sides are 100% AD and BC. First, I will join the diagonals. Intersecting at what point? But he said one more thing. What is that? Please look at here. The line through the point of intersection of diagonals and parallel to the base of trapezium. What is the point of intersection here? O. In this, if I draw a line EF parallel to AB. In the 9th standard, you learned one concept, theorem 6.6. If a transversal intersects 3 parallel lines, then all are parallel to each other. That means if this is A and B, corresponding angle equal to each other. If you are comparing second and third, B will be equal to, then it is understood ABC all are corresponding angle and all the angles are equal to each other. So based on that only, first you will write given ABCD is a trapezium. So AB is parallel to CD. Construction, join diagonals. This is, I think, minimum 2 marks. That means theorem only for 3 marks. Okay. Join diagonals. Draw EF parallel to AB, parallel to CD. Then what I should prove? See, the trap. Huh?
EF is parallel to
AB parallel to CD. Correct only. What I should prove? Trapezium divides the non-parallel sides in the same ratio. Who is the non-parallel side here? AD. Who is the non-parallel side here? When it is divided, it should be DE by AE is equal to CF by FB. This is what I have to prove. And this is most easy. Why? Because you take this triangle ABD. OE is parallel to. Then by whose theorem? Thales theorem. DE by AE is equal to DO by. Next you take triangle CDB. Okay. Again CF by FB is equal to DO by OB. RHS are same, which is nothing but diagonal OD and OB. Then who will be equal to each other? Non-parallel sides ratio will be equal to each other. Please first write up to this, then I will prove. Coming to proof. Listen here, girls. Coming to proof, in a triangle DAB, OE is parallel to AB by BPT. Okay, which is nothing but a theorem 6.1. I will say DE by AE is equal to DO by OB, equation 1. Similarly, in a triangle BCD, OF is parallel to CD. Again by BPT, that is the theorem 6.1. In some of the reference book, they wrote BO by DO or FB by CF is equal to BO by DO. But if you look at carefully, it is DO by OB. Correct? Take reciprocal. FC by FB is equal to DO by PO. Taking what? Reciprocal. This is equation 2. Please look at carefully equation 1 and 2. Who are equal to each other? RHS. If RHS are equal, then LHS will be Athava. Put equation 2 in 1. What you will substitute? In place of DO by BO, FC by FB. Substitute or put equation 2 in 1. Equation 1 is the DE by AE is equal to, in place of BO by DO, FC by FB. Hence proof. Complete. Thirty-fourth question. Which chapter? It is all about surface areas and volumes. Okay. Due to heavy flood in a state, thousands were rendered homeless. 50 schools collectively decided to provide place and the canvas for 1500 tents and share the whole expenditure equally. How many schools? How many tents? 1500. 1500 tents by 50 schools. The lower part of each tent is cylinder or cylindrical with base radius 2.8 and height 3.5. And the upper part is conical with the same base radius and height of 2.1 meter. If the canvas used to make the tents at the cost of rupees 120 per meter square, find the amount shared by each school to set up the tent. Finding that cost each school, how many tents later. First, tent is in which shape? Cylinder plus draw. Cone is below and cylinder is upper. Cylinder below, cone is up. Draw that. Cylinder and cone. Both have something same. Radius. And whenever there is a cone, there is one extra player. Slant height. Whether slant height is given? When I am finding area, what is curved surface area of cone? Pi r L. L is very important. When I am finding volume of a cone, height is important. Because what is volume of cone? 1 by 3 pi r square h. This cone we got from cylinder only. That's why it is 1/3 of volume of cylinder. Okay. So height of cylinder, I'll take it as capital H. Height of cone, I will take as a small h. Both radius are same. This figure first clear. Now, for cylinder, what are the dimensions of cylinder? One should be radius, other should be height, that is capital H. Radius they have given in the question, which is a 2.8 meters or centimeters? Meters. Height of the tent is 3.5 meters. I'll write this as 28 by 10. I'll write this as 35 by 10. I will not cancel. Why? You will come to know when I do the solution. Okay. Then after cylinder, who is there? Anyhow, cone's radius is given. It is same only. 2.8 meter. Height is 2.1. What is extra? I have to find out first. Slant height. Figure plus given almost 1 mark. Athava half antu guarantee. Okay. Now let us find with first heading as slant height. What is slant height formula? L is equal to under root r square plus h square. This h can I write it as 21 by 10? Okay. Now listen. Don't write anything. Radius 28 by 10 whole square. Height 21 by 10 whole square. 28 square 784. Those who don't know, apply this method. 28 square. What is the technique? 8 square 64. 2 square 8 twos are 16 twos are 4 8 784 by 100. 21 square 1 square 2 square 2 ones are 1 twos are sorry 2 ones are 2 2 twos are. Now if I add these two, what is 441 plus 100? Sorry, 784. 1 2 somewhere this shortcut I said of 5 table. You remember? What is 5 square?
25.
What is 15 square? 25 square? 35 square? 45 square? 2025. 55 square? Very good. 3025. Yen technique kadu consecutive numbers. I need, suppose I need 35 square. I will write what is 5 square? 25. After 3, the next consecutive number is, what is 3 4s are? Now how to find square root of this also? 1 2 2 5. Correct? I should find that only, no? Square root. No doubt 25 is a perfect square. I will write it as 5. 12, you should multiply in such a way that it is even 6 2s are 12. Okay, but consecutive numbers only it should be there. If it is not consecutive, you will not get a perfect square there. It is 3 4s are how much? 12, correct? Then take this 3. What is the answer? 35. So this is 35 by 10 or 3.5 meter. Write this first. Figure everybody done now? Neatly with R, H, everything. Capital H is height of? Small h is the height of? Very good. And you see the numbers also. Height of cylinder is more than the cone. Now I know slant height. What I should find?
Yes.
CSA of total surface area of tent. Second heading, note down. Total surface area of tent. Tent is a combination of, yes, curved surface area of cylinder plus curved surface area of cone. What is curved surface area of cylinder? 2 pi RH. Cylinder is in the shape of a circle with a certain height. So circle boundary means what? Circumference of circle. What is circumference of circle? Then what is the height? H. That's why 2 pi RH. You should understand how that cylinder came through the circle. If I keep a circle, it is a two-dimensional, having only radius. For that, if I make certain height, then what it will become? Right circular cylinder. So circumference is 2 pi r, height is h. That's why 2 pi rh. But for cone, only one circle which is cut, and that cut shape is slant. What is that slant height? Pi r l plus pi r l. What is common? I think this I should take capital H. In both the equations, pi r is common, 2h plus l. Some people they do separately and add. It will take more time. Method is not wrong. Time is more, because there also 22 by 7, here also 22 by 7. It may cancel or may not cancel. So that's why take combination and commons. Okay, combination common term if you take, that will be easy to solve. Pi value is 22 by 7. Capital R is 28 by 10. 2 into capital H is how much? Can anybody tell? 35 by 10 plus slant height 35 by 10. In hurry, 2 ones are 2 5s are. Again you have to take LCM. Both are like fractions. Denominator is same. Don't disturb. 7 ones are. 22 into 4 divided by 35 twos are 70 by 10 plus 35 by 10. 88 by 10 into 70 plus 35. 105 by. Okay. Now note of denominator is 100. Multiplying 88 into 105 is challenging. But there is a technique. You techniques ಎಲ್ಲ ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ನೆನಪಿಡ್ರೆ ಸರ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ನೆನಪಿಡಬೇಕ್ರಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 10th ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡರ್ಡ್ ಇದ್ರಿ. Next you will go for college, physics also, there will be mathematics. Without maths nothing is there in life. Okay, in any field you go. So 105, first you multiply just with 8. What is 8 5s are? 40. और चुक्कोಳ प्लेल 4 into carry बರ್ತदा ಬೇಡ. It is understood. It is 0. So 8 5s are 40. 8 1s are plus. Same you write. 0 4 8 because you are multiplying once again with 8. No. Now add 0 4 2 1 9 2 4 0 9 2 4 0 again 0 0 cancel 92.4 meter square. Now this is total surface area of tent, and to make this tent per meter square there is a charge. How much? 120. Very good. Third will be cost of each tent. Cost is equal to area into rate. Area 92.4 into 120. Again here also use a technique. 924 by 10 into 120. 0 0. ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು ಈಗ 924 into again don't multiply like a small kids. 924 that are 12 2 4 8. No, distributive property apply. What is distributive property? 12 can be written as 924 tens are 9240 plus 2 4s are 8 2 2s are 4 2 9s are 8 8 10 9 10 11 double 1 0 double 8. This is the cost. But how many tents they are preparing? 1500. Next heading should be cost for 1500 tents. Then how many schools are there? That answer you should divide it by 50. Then each school that amount is the contribution. ನಿಮಗೆ ಎರಡು ಮಿಕ್ಸ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿತ್ತು ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಒಂದು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ ಬರ್ಕೋತಾರೆ. First you write up to this. In every problem of textbook we know only up to this. Finding the cost, area, rate, multiply. This next extra is there what? 1500 tents are to be prepared. Multiply by 1500. How many schools are making this 1500 tents? Divide by 50. So that formula we will write next. Next heading you will write cost for 50 schools. Cost of 50 schools. 50 schools for 1500 tents. Cost for 50 schools. 50 My goodness. 50 schools. 50 schools. 1500 into double one right here. 1500 into 11088 divided by 50. 0 0 5 ones are 30s are 11088 into 30 you should do 0 as usual. 8 3s are again 8 24 25. Check please whether my multiplication is correct or not. This is 26 huh? Okay 26. So 3,32,640 is the contribution of each school. Make the 1500 tents. What is school is it? Let me do the amounts. 3 lakh. So surface area volume. Any MCQs to take this all of surface area volume? Please check. We might have solved. We have solved. I know. One I guess. Only one MCQ on surface area and volume. 1 to 20. No MCQ. One is there? 1 or 2? 1 wins 6 marks. 5 plus 1, 6. There were no 3 marks question. There were no 2 marks question. Okay, so 6 marks is from surface area and volume from this chapter. There are two identical solid cubical boxes of 7 centimeter. From the top face, the first cube, a hemisphere of diameter equal to the side of the cube, is scooped out. Scooped out on the yeah, something raised. Hemisphere scoop. You have two figures in your classwork and textbook. A cube scooped means inside there will be hemisphere. Surmounted means on the top of the face. That is what the question here is. So two figures you have to draw now. So draw these two figures, everybody. One cube, first cube, and second cube. For this cube, hemisphere is being scooped on the inside. This is a diameter. This is side. One is surmounted, means a top. Again, this is a diameter and this is side. Both are equal. There are two shapes here. One is cube and one is hemisphere. Cube side is 7 centimeter. The diameter is equal to side. So diameter is 7 centimeter. Then what is radius? 7 by 2 centimeter. No decimals, only fractions. First write everybody up to this. And whenever there is a cube and a hemisphere, there is a direct formula which I gave in the classwork. TSA is equal to 6a square plus pi r square. Why pi r square? What is the curved surface area of hemisphere? 2 pi r square. Minus I should do this circle. Why? Because the sixth side of the cube is already included, because here is some part, no? Yes or no? And even this circular part, it is added. So that's why it is a total surface area of cube, 6a. From that side, the circular part has to be removed. Okay, so that's why we do minus pi r square. Note down. They asked in the first, what is the question? Let me complete. Find the ratio of the total surface area of the two new solids formed. That is 1 and 2. Okay, TSA of 1 cube by TSA of second cube. Both are which shape? Cube only. 6a square, 6a square. Plus, both are having a shape. When it is scooped also, hemisphere. When it is surmounted also, hemisphere. 2 pi. But the circular part is already included on the sixth side of a cube. So what we will do? Minus pi r square. Both are same, no? The whole terms get cancelled. What is the ratio? Therefore, ratio is 1:1. It is simple. 2 marks, 1. Still 3 more solution is there. That is volume. Yes. In volume, if any shapes are joined, it will be added. From one shape, some shape is removed. Pen stand, do you remember? Problem pen stand, try to recall. Pen stand is of what shape? Cuboid. In that, how many cone shapes are there?
4.
Why did you do -4? Because that part is removed. If that part is removed, means should I add or subtract?
Subtract.
Subtract. In first question, in cube, what is removed? Hemisphere is removed. So volume of cube minus volume of hemisphere. In cube, hemisphere is joined, means added. Then what I should do? Volume of cube plus volume of hemisphere I should do. So after that, I think they asked that only, volume of each new. So 1 and of 3, 3 plus 2. Total how many marks? 5 marks. Next heading you note down. Volume of first cube. Volume of first solid. Volume of first solid. Volume of first solid. V is equal to अथवा V1. Volume of cube minus volume of hemisphere. Volume of cube is a cube minus volume of hemisphere is 2/3